Hi, it's Chris again with C&H Auto Accessories, and today we're going to do a review of Truck Covers USA American Work Cover that we did on a GMC Sierra 2500. So come right over here, let's take a good look at this cover. Now, what is the American Work Cover? Well, it's something unique, it's something different, and it's something that's very beneficial if you're using your truck as a work truck. What it is, it's a full-size toolbox with a built-in rolling cover. That's right, you got the best of both worlds, because a lot of times you get a toolbox, you cannot get the cover, or vice versa. This is one of the few companies that offers a combination of both. So let's go over some of the features of this. Now, if you can't take a good look on how nice the cover looks and how good looking that truck toolbox is. It's a sharp look. Now it looks good, but of course, what is the most important thing? Well, the function of this. So let's go ahead and take a look here and see how nice this functions. Now, some of the features I like about this cover, let's start with one of my favorites, is how it opens up. Now take a good look here. I'm pulling this little lever right here, right? How fast is that? I mean, talking about you need to get in and out fast. Boom! That cover opens up very, very quickly. Now, this cover, when you go to close it, it does something no other cover does. It automatically locks. That's right, I don't need to take the key out and lock this, because once I close it, it is locked. So let's say this is your work truck. You got a lot of expensive tools in here, and you say, oh, did I lock the cover? Well, if you close the cover, you have locked that cover. Now, let's say you forgot your key and you need to open the cover. Well, guess what? You don't need a key up here. You got that little lever I just showed you. Now, you can still use the key if you want. I had this cover in my truck. I never used the key. I mean, I think I used it the day I put it in, and that was the last time I used it, because it is so easy to use without. So let's go into some other features. This, besides open up real fast and you don't need a key and it automatically locks, I want you to take a good look underneath that canister. Look how much space you have to work with. Now, a lot of times you put a rolling cover or a toolbox and there's just no space underneath there that you can put stuff in there. This cover lets you put things underneath there. How great is that? Also, this can close at different spots. So I'm going to go ahead and show you. If you pull it forward, you hear that little click noise? That's when this pre-made stops. So go here, another little noise there. So I can have this stopped in many different areas. So that's good. Now, another nice feature about this does not lock into the tailgate. Why is that good? Well, okay, so you come up to your truck and you want to use the button. Well, if it was locked into there, you couldn't use that button. Second of all, if it's raining, like in some covers, they require you to open the cover before you can open the tailgate. Who wants to do that? Less steps, less time, better for you. Now, let's go into the part that everyone wants to talk about, the toolbox. So come around this way, and now, this has a lock on it that works with or without a remote. You can put a key in here, or you can use your remote to unlock it. Now, this is a fairly tall truck. Of course, what's nice about these 2500s, take a look at this. Now I can get right in there, get my little trays out. I got all kinds of storage in here. I got stuff up here, stuff here. I got things everywhere in here. And that's what's nice. I tell you, I do like what they did with the extra step here. Now, of course, if you don't have this step on my truck, I put the amp research step there. It does kind of the same thing. So if you don't have this step, you can always buy that. But it's a really nice feature. And of course, you can always get inside from inside the truck. So you have option, of course. Come around here, hop in here. Now, the holes for your hands are not covered up by the cover. If you notice, I can still put my hand in here. I can still get in here. No problem getting to my toolbox. Now, take a look here. Some of the trays that come with it. It does come with 2 of these. You can take it out with your tools and bring it down here and use it. And then when you're done, put it right back up here. Now, you got a shallow area and you have a deep area. So come around here with the camera. Hopefully you can see what I'm talking about. I'm going to pull these trays out real quick. You can see here's your shallow area, and this is your deep area. So you got your bigger tools here, smaller stuff up here. Of course, you got your little trays, and the trays can be moved anywhere you want. Now, you can get a light for this. They do sell light from the factory, or you can get a light put in after the fact, either way. So if you need a light in here, if you do a lot of work at night, get a light. This gentleman didn't need it, but it is an option. The one option he did get is the remote for the lock. So if he locks his truck doors, he locks his toolbox. So you got the great lock here. Of course, we got this which locks automatically as well. So come around here. Let's go drop on out. Now, I'm going to tell you all the good stuff. I'm going to tell you the bad stuff. Okay, pros and cons. Let's go into the pro. Well, it's a great cover. It works good. It's going to serve so many needs. If you're using your truck for work, this is a dream come true. Now, one of the cons, well, it's not the cheapest cover out there. If you call the store, you go on their website, you can see the prices. It's a little bit more money because they use top-notch materials. And like, for example, that toolbox there, it's a solid toolbox. It's not one of those flimsy aluminum where you walk up, you hit it, you damage it. So you get a 500-pound cover here. So it's going to hold 500 pounds evenly distributed. So think about this cover as the tank of covers. Or if you want to case the Swiss Army knife of covers because of the toolbox. So that's some of the positives. Another negative, and I hate to tell you this, they're behind on these things. We had to wait a lot longer than I expected on this cover. Normally, you get these covers about 4 to 5 days. We buy directly from the manufacturer in California. We're one of the few distributors here in Florida, but they are behind. So if you call us up and you order this, I will tell you, I'll call the factory and find an exact time frame on this. So that's one of the negatives. I mean, the product itself is worth the wait. But keep in mind, there will be a wait. And I hate to tell you that, but you need to know before you give us a call. Now, again, you can go on the website and order this. I recommend calling John, Dave, or myself at the store so we can go over all the features, all the benefits, and it will tell you about the wait. So now, if you like this video and you're liking what we're doing over here at C&H, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Stay up to date with things like this. You might not see other places who show a cover with a toolbox or all kinds of unique different things that we show here. You subscribe to the channel, you're going to see that stuff. You know, so stay on top of everything, subscribe, and also we want to say thank you. Thank you for checking out our video, and thank you for all the great things you've done for us. And I hate to tell you one more thing. On the bottom of our videos, a lot of times there's another company advertising on our videos. I don't want to mention their name. They're not associated with us. They're trying to take our thunder. We can help you if you buy this. I can help you with this stuff. I can tell you how to install it. I can tell you all the details. You buy from some guy who works on his computer, doesn't know a thing about this product, and if you have a problem, they can't help you. You buy it from us, buy it from Dave or John, myself. We install this stuff. We know the ins and outs. We can help you with all those questions. So make sure you're buying from C&H Auto Accessories and not some company that's pretending to be C&H. Again, this is Chris with C&H, and thank you for checking us out.